Hey guys, I'm Kent. Today we're playing Blue Estate on the PC using the Wii Zapper. So this game came out in June of 2014 first on the PS4. And on the PS4 you had to use the DualShock 4 gyroscopes and accelerometers. You had to tilt it to move the cursor up, and you had to tilt it down to move it down, tilt this way, move it that way, and so forth. That's how you aim the gun. You didn't move the cursor around with the joysticks at all in the PS4 version. And then the Xbox One version came out in February of 2015. But that version you could play with the Kinect 2. And you played that version by just holding your hand out, aiming like this, and when you get the cursor over the bad guys, they would automatically shoot. Or you could play with the Xbox One controller and just use the joystick to move the cursor around and shoot that way. I heard it's more fun to play with the Kinect though. I believe the most fun way to play this is on the PC, and on the PC it just came out in April of 2015. Thanks to Dark Cola for letting me know it came out on the PC. So I think the best way to play this game would probably be with a EMS Top Shot 3 wireless light gun. Even has recoil, but it's still going to recoil when you're out of bullets. But I don't have one of those. Those guns are like $90, $100, so I don't have one of those yet. Maybe I'll get one. And basically what it does though is it emulates the mouse. It tricks your PC into thinking that the gun you're holding is a mouse. That's what we're doing here. So we need a USB Bluetooth dongle, plugging that in. We need a program called Glovepie. So we start up Glovepie, and then we're going to load a recent script that I edited. I basically just got an infrared mouse script and edited it and added some joystick things to it. I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna hit 1 and 2 on the Wii controller. Or that's normally what you do. The lights are supposed to flash here, but they don't always do that. So sometimes I gotta take the battery plate off and hit the Bluetooth connection button behind it, and then I'll go run on the Glovepie script, and it looks like it's detecting it now. Putting it back in the Zapper. Now it looks like it's connected. I gotta turn on my Wii so it turns on the sensor bar. Now I can move the mouse around with the gun. Yay! The show hide cursor on the game doesn't do anything, maybe because I'm playing in full screen mode. There's 3 different ways to play. You can play with the mouse, which is the way I'm playing. I'm using the Wii Zapper to emulate a mouse. Or you can play with the leap motion, which is like this little thing you sit on your desk and you hold your hand above it. You don't do anything, just shoot. You just move your hand and your hand moves the cursor. When the cursor gets over the bad guy, it automatically shoots. Or you can just play with an Xbox controller and you use the analog stick to aim, and this analog stick to do the gestures, which is up, down, left, and right. The gesturing in the game is just to like pick up things or hit people. That's all the really up, down, left, and right do, and I have that mapped to the joystick on the nunchuck. It does have 2 players, but in 2-player mode, you can't use 2 mice. One person probably has to use a controller while the other person uses the mouse or the leap motion. I have this front trigger mapped to left click, as well as this Z trigger, so I can shoot like this or like this. I don't really know. Oh, I did it! It's the first time I've ever done a gesture with the mouse. It has to be a real big long motion. It's hard to get that motion, I guess, with the Wiimote, because it gets out of range of the Wii bar.
Maybe it's a puzzle.
Oh, I did it. Or I can just hit the joystick left, right, or up, down, which is a lot easier. So this isn't exactly one-to-one accurate. Like I'm aiming at the middle of the screen now, and as you can see, the cursor's at the top of the screen. The edges of the screen, I mean, not even quite the edge of the screen, but it's at the edge of the screen. So. Get my hair out. So many times I'm trying to swipe to get the hair out, I can't do it. Swipe! See, oh, I did it! See, the swiping doesn't work very good with the Wiimote. I didn't even play with the mouse. I imagine it'll work better with the mouse.
I am overstimulated, Tony.
Stay close.
The yellow circle around the bad guys, when it's like a timer. When it gets down to a certain point, then they're going to shoot you. So you want to shoot the guys
Bad news, Tony.
with the yellow circle first.
You're making me upset. We're not animals. Oh, what did I tell you? Stay put.
But they can see me.
They won't. I shot them.
No, them.
Come on.
How you doing? So not every part of this game has a place where you can take cover behind, but this part actually does.
Get on your knees, babe.
Hey, don't talk to me that way.
Baby, I just meant you should duck so they can't get you.
Sorry, Tony. Sorry, Lousy.
So this game only got like a 3 out of 10 or whatever, but I mean, for what it is, it's pretty cool.
Cherry, where'd you go?
It's only $12, $13 on Steam right now for the PC.
Tony was
And it's only been out a couple months.
Never been for anybody else.
I guess
Never even
since
tried to kill
April,
her.
Sorry.
4 months.
It might be nice to have bullets.
Oh yeah. It would be nice if the gesture worked. Well, I could probably set up the Glovepie script where if I shake it to the left, it'll gesture to the left. That'd be cool. Even that's not as accurate though. It's just using the good old-fashioned buttons.
You're gonna get yourself killed. Ladies, I just got here. Those guys are ruining my dreams. What's up with you, man?
So if I want to take cover in the spots where there are cover, I have it mapped to take cover by holding down the C button on the nunchuck.
We're almost done, baby. Remember what that shit suit guy said.
There's a little bit of a auto aim for the headshots, so I'm not sure if I like or not.
I gotta reload this.
But I haven't played it without it. I don't think you can turn it off.
Give me a second to reload. I'll
Oh,
give you a turn.
reloading in the air. No problem. For railgun shooter, which I like railgun shooters, it's good.
I don't know how to work this.
Be better
Buttons.
with one-to-one accuracy. Uh-oh. I got a machine gun.
Forget about it. I'll go through the walls. Come on.
This seems like the best way to play this game, though. I guess it'd be even better with the EMS tap gun, because then it'd be one-to-one accurate as well. But that's like $100. This is a lot cheaper. So I can see why I had an auto aim if you had to play it with the gyro of a DualShock 4 and if you had to play with the Kinect. But I don't think it really needs the auto aim with the Wiimote or mouse. You can also see why it ranks so low if you're just going to use a mouse or a DualShock 4 or a Kinect to play it. You don't need to switch weapons, huh? I even like to, when I switch to the pistol, I like to just... Oh, I died. I like to die. No, I like it when I switch to the pistol. I even like to just take the joystick out. You don't duck every time you reload. The destructible cover is pretty cool. The guy just falls down. It's pretty exciting, you know. To me, it's exciting because I'm a big fan of old school lightning games. It's cool to see a new fresh one on the market, especially for PC. Good job, developers. Way to get it out on the PC. So this is like a Kim Jong-un boss lookalike. It's got slow motion balls you can shoot sometimes. got a good sense of humor too. Oh yeah, slow-mo ball. Missed it! I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.